Where do you think you stand on that list of the greatest middleweights of all time?
I don't really care, to be honest. I'm just trying to do what I said, which is fuck everybody up in this game, and he's next.
I feel like Izzy has to be coming from a point of like legacy and deeply caring, where you're gonna end up like being viewed in terms of like a GOAT situation. Like maybe he's not like constantly thinking about like where am I. All I know is that I just have to keep like beating everyone, and like the legacy will make itself. But I mean, like I feel like he's been pretty open about wanting to like just be the guy that took on everyone and just like didn't even like make for a conversation, that he just was like the top dog. And so yeah, I feel like he has to be concerned about GOAT status. Somewhere deep in his psyche, he might like push it back and not like linger on it, but I think it's for sure there.
Jared, we'll go to you. I know you said that you're trying to, just treat this like any other fight week, but I mean, this is massive. This is a press conference would be a big crowd for a fight. So I mean, how can you do that in a situation like this and still treat it like it's any other fight week?
Focused on the task at hand, and when I signed the contract, I didn't sign up to be a part or to take in all this. I signed up to take in what he's going to bring on Saturday night. So this is just extra. This is just what they call it, white noise. Back in the day when it was late, the TV shows would turn off and the screen would be like,
I feel like Izzy right now is like studying.
So
he just is
extra shit is.
in complete like data intake mode. He's like getting a peek into Cannonier's psychology and where he's at. I think that's, I mean, like look at Izzy. He's like tuned in for sure.
So this is just extra. This is just what they call it, white noise. Back in the day,
which everyone probably would be, but
late, the TV shows would turn off and the screen would be like.
He's definitely looking for like what he can make from all this and use from it.
Performance Saturday night.
But I think Cannonier is pretty genuine, and just that he's just ready to go and fight. Like that's all that's really on his mind, and anything else he doesn't really give a shit about. And that felt pretty genuine.
Quite the lineup up there with you. Who's the best striker on stage?
I mean, I would say me, but I mean, man was the one that slept that man. So, next to me, probably Alex. I mean, what was it like, 2-0 against Izzy? What was it, 2-0?
I mean, like, just like his eyes are just like so genuinely happy right now, just talking shit.
Did you watch the whole fight?
No, I don't watch
Exactly, do your fucking job next time.
Oh man, I made the champion mad with his fucking frosted tips and his gay little watch. Oh no! I'm just joking. Hey, Izzy is a savage, bro.
Hey, watch out. Hey, what happened before we walked on stage?
Hey.
I smacked you on the ass like my bitch.
Bro, your Pornhub is just filled with cartoons, bro. No man that beats off the cartoons is gonna beat me.
Bro, trust me. I can tell you what, if you win this fight, when we fight, I knock you out, I'm gonna do a TikTok dance over your grave.
Oh, fuck it. Look at this. Grown-ass man on fucking TikTok. Maybe that's the problem, bro.
And
we don't want this guy's a champion.
Do something about it.
We don't want this guy as a champion.
Do something about it then.
Bro, any day.
Do something about it.
Bro, I will walk outside with you right now. Right now, you want to get my number? Come on, bro, I will walk.
Right there, I smacked you on your ass. The fuck you do?
Listen, bro, you're gonna break a fucking nail. Calm down.
I'll break your fucking face. I'll break your fucking face. I'll break my nail in your face.
This man, Alex, get this.
Hey, man, you better.
Dude, like, Strickland can always add on to wherever you take it. Like, you're never going to catch him in, like, kind of what Izzy did to Cannonier, where just kind of like a deer in headlights, like, oh, shit, yeah, I don't know what to say to that one. Like, he'll always have another thing that he can add on to it. Like, his, like, it's actually pretty impressive. Like, his thinking time of, like, with another topic that I can bring up is, like, pretty rapid. And yeah, I think he's also so good at like kind of escalating it and like, okay, you brought it to this level, I'm gonna bring it to another level. He gets up, stands up, just his like voice is higher, like he always just one ups you in like every little detail, and yeah, he just is endless. I think definitely Strickland gets the upper end on these verbal exchanges. So if Izzy's already playing the game or the Strickland fight also, then I don't know. Strickland might be winning at the moment.
I'll break my nail in your face.
This man, Alex, get this.
Hey, man, you better focus on your guy. If not, he's going to fuck you up, too.
Yeah, the way he fucking slept your ass.
And then there's, like, a guy in between them. It's probably like, oh, shit. Like, this is as probably scary as this could have been for him. like short of both of these guys just getting up and fighting, because he's probably there as his job to get in between people if anything happens, and like he's like, yeah, it probably will never happen, and then you got like just being in that moment kind of probably feels like it. Oh fuck, this is actually kind of happening. What am I gonna do?
No, Izzy, he's a solid guy. He's a good guy. I don't judge his cartoon porn addiction. I'm not going to be that guy.
Get
I don't
used to
judge
it.
it.
It's called hentai.
And then Izzy kind of like admits that that's true and that he has like no shame about it, and like, which sure, but it is like kind of probably within like the realm of like embarrassing-y kind of the topics, and I don't know, so I feel like that did give Strickland the upper edge for kind of as how that concluded.
Call hentai.
Same. Hey,
I'm a grown-ass man, all right? Calm down. I'm not watching cartoons.
Brother, I never wanted. And guess what? Like I said, focus on this guy. He's a tough opponent, and you focus on him as well. They've been asked more about me this whole fucking fight camp than each other. So you need to focus on the work you're doing, because trust me, he will sleep you if not.
Hey, Izzy, why don't you tell me what not to do? Tell me.
See, like Strickland can always just like throw another one in. Like you're never gonna like yeah, Izzy was trying to do like a mic drop with that, but that was just kind of him. It felt like getting mad from the exchange and wanting to just like get away from it. Like he's trying like, okay, yo, I'm ending this, and then Strickland's like, nope, I'm just gonna throw another one in there.
Tell me what not to do, Izzy.
And it was a pretty good. Tell me what not to do. Like, that was a pretty good line.
What should I do? Take a fucking nap?
Izzy,
and then, yeah, Strickland was the last word, and that, to a degree, is its own point. So, yeah, I feel like Strickland for sure won that.
Hey, obviously now this is starting.
Here, for Robbie. Originally, you weren't supposed to be on the main card here. Now you are. You get all this energy. How much do you feed off this, and does this grow your excitement?
That was like a little bit of a jab. Just like, yeah, do you feel thankful that they let you on the main card? Because you weren't even supposed to be here? I don't know. I would be kind of annoyed by this question if I got asked it.
And for the fight.
I'm always on the main card, no matter where I'm at, where I'm fighting. I'm putting on a show. Fans are going to be excited for me. But it's nice to feed off this, all these champions.
Dude, Robbie Lawler just looks mean as hell. Like, I'm sure he's like a super nice guy, but you would never just see that face and be like, yeah, I'm going to go have a conversation with that guy. Like, he just looks mean and scary. Like, I mean, I'm sure he comes off as like a super awesome, just nice, genuine person, but just purely visual. Yeah, I'm like, probably not holding eye contact for that long with that dude. I'm like, okay, yep, I'm minding my own business over here.
All these badasses in here. I'm feeding off this. I'm excited. My body's excited. I can't wait. Thank you.
But to be honest, that would happen. Like, I do that with every single
Similar
UFC fighter,
for you,
probably.
Brian. First time
But he just like has an
something
especially
like
mean
this,
thing going on.
New
Zealand, I've got a question for Jared. Jared, what makes you believe you can beat Israel Adesanya, and are you worried you might end up as cannon fodder?
Well, first and foremost, I'm the Cannon Man. That's the whole meaning behind my last name, the Cannon Man.
God,
so look
dude.
it up. So I'm not cannon fodder.
Like, we all know that didn't go well. Like, I feel like that was like a thing in his head that sounded good, and I'm sure it does in his head, just like then the timing and like emphasis just didn't land, and I feel bad on this one.
Might
But
end up as cannon fodder.
hey, we have to be honest, that didn't sound good.
Well, first and foremost, I'm the Cannon Man. That's the whole meaning behind my last name, the Cannon Man. So look it up. So I'm not cannon fodder. I'm the one who's going to be blasted, shooting cannonballs. What was the first part of your question?
What makes you believe you can beat Izzy?
Oh, self-belief. I don't doubt myself. I'm not going to sit here and point a finger at myself and say I'm not capable or I'm not worthy or anything like that. That's asinine. That's crazy.
I think for him to say those examples, though, those probably are the like things that he pushes down. So like, why randomly choose those like traits of saying like what you aren't? I think he kind of like has viewed those as weaknesses and like are actively trying to not be that, but to not be that you have to be at some amount, and those are like the ones that he's like introspected on. So I think maybe those are like the insecurities in that he doesn't want to like fight being in accordance to or whatever.
Like that. Busy. Oh,
So what was
self-belief. I don't doubt myself. I'm not going to sit here and point a finger at myself and say I'm not capable or I'm not worthy.
So I feel like that's probably like something that motivates him and gets him through his like trainings is maybe this thing in him that does doubt himself and like it's like you don't deserve to be here, but like don't listen to that thing. You do. You're here for a reason. It's from all the hard work that I've done, and yeah, I would imagine that's like something that he fights to push away. That just like as if I know, but psychoanalysis, amateur psychoanalysis guess.
Or anything like that. That's asinine. That's crazy. That's retarded. No, that's going backwards. No, I'm only trying to shoot up.
And then he's like negating it so much. He's like, no, it's dumb. It's
myself. Self-belief. Capable. That's crazy. That's retarded.
That's dumb. That's crazy. That's retarded.
Or anything like that. That's asinine. That's
asinine. So 1.
That's crazy. That's retarded.
2, 3. I don't know. Just saying. It's like almost him like trying to like triple convince himself of that it's dumb to be that way, and which I don't know. I'm that way. I relate to that. With certain things, or maybe like in an opposite way of like not feeling accomplished in different things, or like yeah, I feel like that's a common thing for people to feel. But I do think that he's trying to convince himself that he doesn't feel that way.
That's going backwards. No, I'm only trying to shoot up. I'm trying to go up. I'm trying to ascend.
And he's like diagnosed that that's the negative path to go down, and he's trying to go down the positive. So yeah, I feel like those are definitely like things that have crept up before that he's pushing
higher and higher, trying to develop myself into the best version of myself, so that
next time keep it short and sweet, man. Keep it short and sweet.
So
and yeah, so what's Izzy doing here? I feel like that. I mean, you kind of have to feel for Cannonier because you get the sense he's not comfortable in this moment. And like, I don't know, like my empathetic side is, I don't know, just I like the guy. He comes off as like a person that I would like in real life, and he seems genuine, like a good person and just a hard worker and wants to go accomplish things. And yeah, so like, I don't know, he comes off as a likable person, but then Izzy kind of fires back, so he didn't like seem to be taken back or like also have that like empathy reaction to it, or if he did, he's not letting that like be shown. But then he almost like tries to like push at him, like so he sees like a vulnerability and he's like poking at it maybe.
Anyway,
so yeah, Izzy's like playing the game right now. He's already in the fight, it feels like.
That's just it, you know.
With the other guys, the fight starts on Saturday. The fight has already started.
I do my thing, and I'm unaffected by any of the bullshit people say or do around me.
And it did catch Cannonier off guard. Like he kind of like,
keep it short and sweet, man. Keep it short and sweet.
So
he didn't know how to respond to it. So like Izzy kind of did win that transaction, and so just going into the fight, it's already gonna feel like Izzy's up 1 or however many of those he gets in. Maybe already. So it's like has to be slightly a demotivator, I'd imagine.
And I'm unaffected by any of the bullshit people say or do around me, unless they get in front of me.
By easy work, easy work. Who was the last person you made look easy? Who was the last person you made look easy? Exactly.
It doesn't matter who I've
No, you made no one look easy. I've made many people look easy time and time again. And guess what? You're next. I'm going to make you easy work.
You're going to be easy. I'm going to make you look easy.
I think Izzy should put him in the spotlight as many times as he can, because like obviously Cannonier doesn't like it. He doesn't like respond that well back to things. Izzy's way more just like off the cuff and a little bit clever in his responses. So I think if Izzy already is playing the game, I feel like each time he like directly says something to, or yeah, if Izzy's already in the fight, each time he directly kind of like confronts Cannonier will be his victory. Like, but yeah, Izzy's already like not really showing respect, and yeah, Izzy's trying to beat this man right now. Like it seems like he is zero empathetic regard for the other human, and is just, hey, I'm going to beat you into a pulp right now. I feel like that's where Izzy's mind is by doing that.
And I just
What just brought it on this time?
What are you mad for?
I
Why
told you,
mad?
I
know
told
you're
you
a
guys,
good dude,
I told
brother.
you, UFC been trying to ice my ass, putting me in cold places to fight. We back here, Ninth Island, the volcano is coming. Get ready, July 2nd, brother. Be ready.
I'll be ready, brother. I'll be ready.
Be ready.
Hey,
Thank you.
I know you're trying to get me. You're a cool dude.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let it pass. You're all right, brother. Come on, mate. You know you're good. We all good, brother. You know you love me.
All love always, bro.
Question for Sean Strickland.
That was just like a wholesome interaction, I think. That was just like them both kind of tossing just hype and kind of respect to the other person. I mean, like, Volk just kind of appreciates the energy that Max was bringing.
Press conference, did anything?
Guys,
Dude,
I told
brother.
you, UFC been trying to ice my ass, putting me in cold places to fight. We back here, Ninth Island, the volcano is coming. Get ready, July 2nd, brother. Be ready.
I'll be ready, brother. I'll be ready.
Be ready.
Hey,
Thank you.
I know you're trying to get me. You're a cool dude.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let it pass. You're all right, brother.
So yeah, Volk like gives a compliment. He says thank you. They're both just like kind of grinning.
Come on, mate. You know you're good. We all good, brother. You know.
Strickland.
And
All
then
love always, bro.
yeah, just like a super just genuine, nice. Always, all love always, brother.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
You've been vocal about Izzy and Gyno and steroids over the past.
The Schmo's like pretty smart. Like he knows that this is his moment to like market himself also. So like just asking the question with energy, not just asking like saying the words all in the right order, but like putting emphasis and energy into the question and like appearing a certain way. Like he's building his brand right now, and like yeah, you'll always kind of recognize when it's a Schmo question, and so he's just like cementing himself as being a figure within the space, and yeah, he's doing good.
Let's go. Let's go.
You've been vocal about Izzy and Gyno and steroids over the past few months, but yesterday he got his Letterman jacket, 50 pass tests from USADA.
And this was just like a really well worded question, I think, too. This was a good question. Because it's like something that we all kind of like wonder, because some fans like pointed out, or I mean, fighters pointed out, and yeah, it doesn't really seem like Adesanya is like a steroid guy, but he did have that gyno-y looking thing that, like, yeah, there was something up. So yeah, I feel like everyone's kind of in this like limbo of not knowing what to think. And so it's cool. All right, we get to touch on that topic. And then he also said it in like a really nice way. He's like, you called out Adesanya for doing steroids, but yo, he just got this jacket. What do you think of that? So it's all in a way like not really putting either guy too much on the spotlight of like confrontation, and still kind of being respectful to Adesanya and not really burning that bridge. Because at first it might like sound like they talk shit about him type of thing, but then he compliments Adesanya, and yeah, I think it was just like a well-crafted question.
What do you make of his achievement?
You know, man, I mean, I'll give the guy credit. You guy's a champion, man. He did have one bit shitty. I don't know what that was all about. I'm not calling the man a liar. You don't see a
$3 million. Anybody? I know you ain't got that in the bank.
Bro, I don't
You
got
want
$3
it?
million.
Find a way.
Somebody please will split it. Nah, man, but real talk, dude.
See, like Strickland just always has like something generated to say to anything. His brain just like immediately just pops something up. Like, here you go, say this. And I don't think I'm that way at all. Like my brain will sometimes just like need like a while to like, okay, yep, I came up with something. He just is like immediate boom, 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 boom. Always has like another like thing at the ready.
I don't think Izzy does steroids. I just like to make fun of him, you know, like.
But I thought this was like a good, honest answer from Strickland. Like he seemed to kind of acknowledge, like, hey, yeah, he had this thing, but what do I know? Hey, I'll believe him. Like it's kind of like a man-to-man type moment, and just like, yeah, I felt that was a pretty respectful take for him to do, even if maybe he didn't like. It still kind of felt like he was ragging on him a little bit.
A lot of this shit is not true. Like, you know, like maybe the steroids aren't true, but the jerking off the cartoons is true. So it's like.
And he gets his like last word in again.
Oh, this guy, bro, this guy.
All right, question for the champion.
And then Strickland gets cut off. Like, you can tell he was about, like, he had, like, another, like, thing already ready to go. And then he had to, like, hold back.
Oh, this guy, bro, this guy.
All right, question for
So he, like, had, like, half started and then, like, okay.
the champion,
cut off.
Volkanovski.
This one for Alexander Volkanovski. The trash talk from Max Holloway today. I got to ask, were you expecting this and what do you make of it?
Ah, man, look, we know he's a chill dude. He's just trying to get in my head. It's all good. I'll let it slide. But, hey,
I'm
Saturday
not
night,
trying to get in that head.
we
If I
dance,
was, it would be
that's it.
super easy. You see the size of that thing?
What was it? Missed that.
It was a good joke. Like, it wasn't delivered too bad, but then, oh my god, Volk just, like, completely ruined this thing. Like, what do you do in this circumstance? Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Don't make him have to, like, re-say that. Because it's not, like, good enough to, like, say twice, but I mean, it wasn't a bad one. It was good. That's like the worst possible reaction Volk could have had to it. Like, I'd be, like, so, like, internally aggravated by this.
I missed that. What was that? Slurring words.
If I was trying to get in your head, you see the size of that thing? I would get in it.
That's all right, mate. Relax,
I didn't
brother.
actually
Relax.
that
I know
right.
you bad weight cut or something. Why are you so mad?
Bad weight cut.
Bad weight cut.
I think this is cool. Like,
20. He knows I put him hands up.
once he like finally got to like a point where he has a statement specifically for Pierre, he like made it very clear that he's like addressing
3
him.
reporters have watched the fight. Trust me, he knows I put him.
Like, it felt just like a supernatural instinct for him to turn and like, yo, I'm addressing you. And yeah, I feel like that kind of implies like a lack of fear for the person, and that felt genuine, and like he's seriously confident in being able to fuck up the other guy. So that's what I took away from that little.
Put him on skates last time, and this time when I put you on skates, I'm gonna leave you frozen like Elsa.
Thank you.
But you know that he had like half rehearsed that line before, and that wasn't a complete improv. Like he had like, I don't know, he'd be walking one day and he just kind of like thought of it like, oh, skates, Elsa, yeah, that's something I could say. And yeah, it was like another like kind of like Cannoneer's I'm the Cannon Man line. I just feel like it sounded better in their head. And Pierre just has no fucking clue what he said. You're just like, yep, I don't even know how to reply to that. Like, you can't like have a reaction if you don't even know what the person said, and it's supposed to be this like kind of I gotcha moment. And he's like, I mean, he has to have zero fucks given because he doesn't know anything that was said.
Thank you.
Frozen like Elsa.
Thank you. John Anik, the greatest to ever do it. Thank you.
Yo, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and do all the normal YouTube-y things that pump me through the algorithm. And yeah, okay, thanks. Bye.